So good afternoon. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So how did we just meet right now? How did our paths cross?
I was actually just exercising in the park after work, and you approached me.
Absolutely. What did I approach you about? What are we going to be talking about today?
About feet and mental health.
And one other thing.
A
lot of people forget this.
I know. What's the other one? Feet, mental health.
Reflexology.
Reflexology.
Absolutely. Now, in terms of mental health, are there any views or anything that you follow that you might know about in terms of that?
I do know that it's a subject that should be touched a little bit more with people, especially young adults.
Absolutely. What about reflexology? You ever heard of it?
I've heard of it, but I've never did any of the reflexology feet massages or anything like that.
Okay, cool. So that'll be cool for you to get some of the info that I'll offer through this interview. Okay. So let's jump into the questions, right? So what's something that you like that other people might find weird? And it could be anything. It could be a hobby that you might have or something like that.
Something that I like that other people may find weird. I guess just when I find that moment of relaxation, it's very hard for me to find that moment. So it could be, I don't know. That's a hard one.
Yeah, it's hard. I heard one lady say scrapbooking. Some people collect coins, things like that, fishing. So just nothing like that?
Nothing.
So nothing comes to mind right now, right?
Nothing comes to mind.
We'll save that for later on. Maybe you'll come back to it, okay?
Okay.
Has anyone ever made you feel weird or insecure about a body part or your body in general? Anything like that?
No.
Okay, so that's never happened. So you pretty much have a hold on how to deal with that, even if people society has these pressures and things like that. You're confident in yourself.
Yes,
cool.
Indeed.
Cool. If there was one thing you could change about yourself, and it doesn't have to be physical, it could be anything in general, what would it be?
Over worrying.
Okay.
Over things that I can't change.
Absolutely. It's a good one. Yes, it's a good one. How do you feel about your feet? What are your thoughts?
My feet, probably that they're big.
Okay. So you think they're big, but do you like them or you dislike them?
I actually like them a lot. And
okay.
I think they're pretty.
Okay.
But I do think maybe with age or maybe wearing flat shoes that they've gotten bigger.
Okay.
Not fat, just like a woman.
Yeah, just longer.
Yeah.
Okay. It happens to us all. Have you ever received any compliments on your feet? Anybody?
Yes.
Okay. Men, women?
Men and women.
Okay. How did you feel when you received the compliment from a guy?
It made me feel good.
Okay. Okay. What about when a woman complimented you? How did that feel?
Or
was
the
it the
woman,
same or was it better?
The same.
Okay.
I think feet. If you take care of your feet, that's a big indication of your overall height.
Absolutely. I've heard that from somebody before too. An older lady told me that once. She's like, if they don't take care of their feet, they probably don't take care of the rest of them. So, good point. So let's say that you started dating someone, right? I don't know if you're married or not.
Yes.
Okay, but let's just go back a little bit.
Okay.
If you started dating someone and they were into feet, what would your thoughts be on that?
My thoughts would be fine with it.
Okay, so you're for it.
Yeah, rub, touch.
Yeah,
all of that.
Okay.
Massage.
Sweet. And so I can't really ask you this next one because you're already married, so that one really wouldn't work. But how often do you get pedicures, things like that?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, okay. How often do you wear open-toed shoes, sandals, flip-flops?
Goodness, probably every day.
Okay. How often do you go barefoot?
Never.
So even when you're at home?
Besides, if I'm even
really?
when I'm at home.
Really? Is there a reason for that?
I don't like to walk on the floor. I don't like that dusty feeling on my feet, even with carpet or with.
So you usually wear socks or house shoes?
I wear house shoes.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, and it's interesting because some people are into the whole barefoot thing, so that's interesting.
I actually hate it.
Got you. All right, and so now can we see what your feet look like up close?
I have on my workout shoes, so they're a little, they're probably ashy.
Oh, it's fine. I get different. I've been at the beach and I've gotten women with sand all on their feet, so it's all good.
Yeah, they're a little.
Can you put them up here? Can I get you to
gosh,
put?
You gotta get
I gotta get it in because
ashy.
it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Can I get you to take the other one off too, and then just extend your feet here? What? Okay, hold on. No, I wanted you to keep both of them out because we're gonna go through some exercises. But here's the thing. So right now you're feeling a little self-conscious. I can feel it.
Yeah, because you're ashy.
Okay.
I had on tennis shoes today.
So listen.
Let
me throw in the mental health.
Okay.
So during quarantine, like I told you, I was watching the guy's channel, right? He spoke about something called DBT. You ever heard of it?
No.
Dialectical behavioral therapy.
Okay.
So for people who like suffer from anxiety, depression, things like that, what they try to get those people to do is to go out and put themselves in that uncomfortable situation, right? So let's say you have a fear of approaching strangers. They tell you to go out, do it over and over again, right? And when you feel that uncomfortable urge come on, that you ask yourself in that moment, what's the worst that could happen, right? Like, is anything gonna happen in terms of something that's threatening to your life or to your safety? If not, you should proceed, because by proceeding, like, you could experience good events and pleasurable moments, right? So like in this moment right now, while we're talking, you're like, well, I'm uncomfortable, they're ashy, but like, it's cool because we're just sitting here, we're just having a discussion. And so let's see how you feel.
I will show you my feet. They're ashy though.
It's okay.
Today I had today was a day at work. You see how big my feet are?
What size do you wear?
I wear a 10.
A 10? Okay, that's fine. And so let me get you, and then we get you put the other one right up here too. So just put them both here.
Okay.
All right.
Let me take off the sock.
All right. She's taking them off right now. She's wearing.
I don't want to get him to touch the
Yeah. Got it? All right.
So they're very ashy.
It's okay. It's okay.
There's my ashy feet.
They're cool. I see that you have great toe alignment. All right. And look nice. You got a nice tattoo here. That's not bad. Okay. So how are you feeling right now? Extend your feet out. Let me get you to extend them all the way out here. Yeah. How are you feeling right now?
I feel good. I feel a little weird for sitting here talking to a stranger like this.
Yeah, so it's an uncomfortable topic. Yeah.
I'm okay.
But like, the interview is designed to see how comfortable you can be, like, while we're having a discussion, and to show people that while we're having a discussion, nothing weird's happening, right? I'm not like here trying to attack you or nothing like that. So to show like that we can have a discussion about this and it's perfectly fine, right? Okay. So
I think this is because I'm older too. In my younger age, I probably would be like, oh my God, my feet are ashy.
Yeah, but
oh my God,
I think they look super ashy. I think they look nice. Okay, yeah, they're a little ashy. Okay, but that's something that you can improve on, right? Yeah. You don't have any bunions. I don't see any like corns or anything like that. So I can tell you take care of them. This is just, it's impromptu. So I'm catching you in a moment. Impromptu. Exactly. So I'm catching you in a moment like this. So nothing's wrong with that. Okay. So let's move into, first of all, let me see if I can get you to do a couple exercises with your feet just to see if you are able to like do it without any pain or anything like that. Okay. Do me a favor, make a fist with your feet. Okay. So, okay. Do you feel any pain or discomfort?
Nope, feels good.
Okay. Spread your toes. Okay, I can tell this one here, not as much. You don't have as much dexterity there in that one. Okay. Now, do me a favor and wiggle your toes for about 10 seconds, and let's see if pain, discomfort, anything? Okay. So everything is feeling fine. Okay. Cool. So now let's start on the reflexology portion. Okay. You said you've heard of it, but you don't really know in depth about it, right? So reflexology is a study of the different pressure points we have in our hands and feet. And these pressure points like correlate back to like different parts of our body. So like through massage, acupuncture, things like that, you can alleviate stress and tension in like other areas, right? So let's say, for example, I don't know, do you ever have migraines or anything like that? You ever deal with that? Maybe from working out, do you ever feel any pain or anything?
Not really.
Okay. So, but there are areas that you can look at, you can massage, and it'll alleviate that stress like as you go through it. So it's always something important. So now with that being said, how ticklish are you?
I'm pretty ticklish.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Probably maybe like 6.
A 6? Okay. Would you mind if we tested it out on camera?
That's fine.
Okay. So we'll start with the right, and you tell me like which one is more. One is usually more sensitive than the other. Okay. So let's start with the right. 1, 2, 3, and where do you feel more of the
Probably
sensation?
Like at the top.
Right here?
Yeah,
right here? Okay. Let's go with the left now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And is it more at the top still, or?
That one is, a little more in the middle.
Okay, so more in your arch. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So now, how did that feel in terms of like sensation? You said it was about a 6. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe maybe a little bit.
You didn't really seem to move. You didn't really seem to move much from it. You're ready for it. Yeah. If it was
watching TV and somebody did that.
Yeah. If it was by surprise, it would probably be.
Surprise,
okay. I got you. So we're going through this. We started from step 1 to step, I don't know. This is probably like step 3, I would say. What were your feelings? Like, what were you thinking? Like as we were going through everything.
Just calm and relaxed. You interview very well, so I feel very relaxed.
Sweet.
Talking to you.
Sweet. I appreciate that. So now, in terms of my approach, when I walked up to you and I came up to you, what did you think about my approach? Was it good? Was it bad? Was there something I can improve in terms of that?
No, you have a very friendly face, so I didn't have a problem with taking off my earphones to talk to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I think if you were a little, if you had an intimidating look, I would be more like, oh, no. You know? But you have a friendly face.
I appreciate that.
You look
Thank
like
you.
my son a little bit.
Oh, thank you. I hope that's a compliment right there, So thank you so much. In terms of like the interview from start to finish, right? Did everything make sense? Did it line up? Could you see like how everything was going along?
Yes.
And did you learn anything new from it?
Yeah, definitely. One, approaching your fears. That was because you did push me to do that.
Yeah.
So, not push me per se, but
slight nudge.
Yeah, a slight nudge, and made me think about it. Like, what do I have to lose?
Yeah.
What is somebody going to say? Or feed me lotion? They do.
And exactly like I said. So in those moments, you think about what's the worst that's going to happen, right? Somebody's saying that. Somebody's saying that. Like, how's that going to affect your day? Because you can change that, right? You can go. I get those some lotion. I'm good to go, right?
Yeah.
So.
And I have way bigger fish to fry than
Thank you. And that's the biggest thing I think people miss. And so that's why I'm doing this to like illustrate that right there. So absolutely. So now the last thing that I'd like you to do, in terms of a mental health aspect, like maybe a life lesson that you've learned, is there something that you can say to my channel for people who are watching that may be dealing with something, something that you may have learned or anything?
If you have any type of mental health issues or feel any certain type of way, to definitely reach out to family and friends and just the internet for different resources and groups, therapists, all of that. A lot of that stuff is free, and just to get out there and get the help, because it's something that's swept under the rug. And
Absolutely. And I thank you so much for, like, a lot of times you go out and you do this and you can approach a whole bunch of people and never get one yes. And so it makes me feel better when I can go out and somebody is receptive to like going through the experience. So thank you so much. And we hope you have a great day, okay?
Thank you.
All right.